Welcome to A Gathering of Our People. I'm Brad Clonch.
And I'm Quin Tran. In this special edition of CNTV, we feature highlights of the 2023 Chickasaw Annual Meeting and Festival.
A Gathering of Our People unites tribal citizens from near and far to Chickasaw country.
It's kind of wild being out in the West Coast, knowing that we're so far from the nation and still feel so connected. And, being able to come out here to these types of events and feel that connection, feel that warmth, and everyone's just so excited to see us and embrace us. It doesn't feel like we're disconnected. And I think that's what this event is for, right? Is to make sure that we still feel that connection to our nation and to our people, to our roots.
I'm actually super stoked on meeting some of my other family members in the nation that I just haven't seen or met in a long time. So reconnecting and kind of seeing what is out there and available to me. Since I was a kid last time I was here, it's a totally different experience now being an adult.
I teach the Chickasaw language, and so a lot of my students are here, and it's so fun to get together because we meet online every week, so it's good to see each other in person and then come back and see people that we've met from the nation, and it's just a wonderful time to meet with friends and fellowship.
Oh, seeing family, people I only get to see literally once a year, just sharing the language and the heritage. It just feels good to be back amongst the people again.
Families enjoyed the week-long celebration with activities and events held daily from September 29th through October 7th. The festivities were held in various Chickasaw venues, including in Ada, Sulphur, and Tishomingo.
I think we're really blessed because not every tribe has the opportunity to have this kind of gathering place. And I think our tribe has just done an amazing job at going above and beyond and creating places for us like this.
So coming back and see everything, I'm wow. And that's what brings me back every year is that wow, that, hey, we've done this, we've done that. We've got this going on and we've got that going on. And it's all due to Governor. Governor Anoatubby represents the Chickasaw people and the way of life of the Chickasaw people and leadership. He has great leadership.
I, Bill Anoatubby,
Do solemnly swear.
Taking the oath of office, Governor Bill Anoatubby is serving his 10th consecutive term, leading the Chickasaw Nation.
Welcome to the 63rd annual meeting of the great unconquered and unconquerable Chickasaw Nation.
Governor Anoatubby delivered his State of the Nation address, reflecting on the 40th anniversary of the tribe's constitution.
The 1983 Constitution enables us to more effectively exercise our sovereignty and pursue self-determination on behalf of the Chickasaw people. Under this written testament to our values and vision, our tribe has flourished in ways we could only have imagined. In the ensuing years, we strategically expanded our economic endeavors to provide the foundation to meet the mission that we set, and that's to enhance the overall quality of life of Chickasaw people. Through the hard work of thousands of dedicated employees that were committed to our mission, today, the state of the Chickasaw Nation is incredibly strong.
In fiscal year 2023, the tribe's business revenues increased to more than $1.5 billion. Net assets grew 11% from last year. While markets fluctuate, the Chickasaw Nation continues to ensure stability and sustainability.
Just as we are actively planning to meet the needs of Chickasaws today, we're also working hard so that we are prepared to and ready to meet the needs of Chickasaws in the future for many generations to come, so that our families in the future can still receive the programs that we have and still receive the benefit of being a Chickasaw.
Governor Anoatubby shared the tribe's dedication to offering programs to citizens that include constructing new housing and supporting education, health care, senior services, and more. The Chickasaw Nation's impact goes beyond the tribe. Through partnerships, the Chickasaw Nation has collaborated with other communities, agencies, and organizations to improve infrastructure, protect natural resources, advance law enforcement, and promote higher education.
These successes are a testament to what we can achieve when we come together.
Governor Anoatubby says the Chickasaw Nation has developed a 10-year strategic plan intended to maximize the positive impact of services for all Chickasaw people with an outlook of long-term sustainability.
As we look forward to the next decade with our strategic goals laid out before us, it is your dedication to the nation that is the fuel that propels us forward. Let the story of success and growth of the Chickasaw Nation over the last 40 years remind us that each one of us holds the power to dream, to envision the possibilities, and to sculpt the future of our great nation. Let us remember this is our government, created of the people, by the people, and for the people. And we thank you, all of you, for entrusting us with the privilege to serve and for being active participants in this remarkable journey. Together, we have met the challenges of the past. Together, we will continue to overcome obstacles, always remembering our roots, honoring our past, and forging ahead with an unyielding spirit of Chickasaw determination, a determination that will continue to elevate our tribe to unprecedented heights, and will reaffirm to the world that we have been and we will remain great warriors, artists, innovators, and leaders. Our nation, now encompassing more than 80,000 citizens, continues to grow. And it does because of our collective strength and the potential that lies within each one of us to contribute to our nation's progress. That will cause it to grow as well. Together, we will continue to build a future even more promising than our present, ensuring that the Chickasaw Nation is and will remain unconquered and unconquerable.
Governor Anoatubby's State of the Nation address aired live on KCNP radio in counties across Chickasaw country. The entire State of the Nation address may be viewed now online.
Governor Anoatubby's State of the Nation address is posted at annualmeeting.chickasaw.net. The Chickasaw Annual Meeting and Festival draws thousands of people to downtown Tishomingo.
It's the largest gathering of people there during this time of year. Chickasaws and community friends and family are part of the celebration. The sights and sounds of a parade draw families to downtown Tishomingo. It's a time of celebration after the Chickasaw Nation's annual meeting.
My husband's from Tishomingo, so we have all of his family around, and it's like our whole community.
The Chickasaw Festival is a tradition for many local families.
See where my father was born.
For Susan Young and her siblings, this is their first visit to Chickasaw country together. The three sisters live in 3 different states.
So it's really nice to come together, especially in a way like this.
Susan traveled with her 8-year-old daughter from New York. Her sisters came from Colorado and California. The annual meeting and festival gave them an opportunity to reunite as a family, experience their native culture, and make lasting new memories as Chickasaws.
Chokma, chokma, chokma. It's been really wonderful to also start learning some of the language and have that connection as well.
Our tribe brings us together because we have very different lives, different backgrounds.
Being Chickasaw means that I have roots that are strong, roots that really have shown that through time, no matter what, I can persevere with the strength of my family, and also it's in my blood.
From downtown Tishomingo, we take you now to other locations in Chickasaw country.
The Chickasaw Nation hosted Cultural Evening, the Princess Pageant, sporting events, and other activities for all ages. The tribe hosted sporting activities with hundreds of people participating. The weather was perfect for all of the outdoor tournaments. There were events for adult athletes, Traditional activities like the cornstalk shoot had categories for adults and youth.
Doing this, it keeps bow making going and keeps people culturally rich and having a good time and learning more about their heritage, and just feels good to get outside and let those arrows fly.
This is the second year for this sport, pickleball. It's one of the fastest growing sports in the country. Players here say the paddle sport is fun because it combines skills from ping pong, tennis, and badminton.
Because anyone can play this, old and young alike. It's great exercise, good fellowship. It's just worth it for us to be able to be here.
Let the games begin!
New this year, the Chickasaw Nation held the Adaptive Olympics. This event was for youth ages 3 to 13 with special needs. The children had a great time participating. There were a lot of high fives and big smiles. Organizers say the Adaptive Olympics gives all children an opportunity to take part in these activities.
And we have every event set up with accommodations, so every child will be set up for success at whatever event they're participating in.
The Adaptive Olympics is modeled after the Junior Olympics held every festival. Here's a look at the Junior Olympics in action. Little ones competed in all kinds of athletic events that had them reaching new heights, jumping, running, and racing to the finish line. They enjoyed earning and showing off their medals.
We have the Cullahoma Senior Center.
Chickasaw elders also had their own Senior Olympics. They represented the various Chickasaw Senior Centers. The Senior Olympics promotes movement, fitness, and friendly competition. In Tishomingo, runners were ready to go at the Chickasaw 5K. The run is held every year near the Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge. The first to cross the finish line was 15-year-old Thomas Yahola. He ran the race in 18 minutes and 41 seconds.
I felt pretty good just to know that I was ahead by 2 minutes, but I didn't think I'd be ahead that much, but I just went off how I felt and I crossed that finish line.
The female winner is a 9-year-old. Catalina Valadez ran the 5K in just a little over 24 minutes. This annual event also included a 1-mile fun walk, a great activity for families to do together.
Young Chickasaw girls in beautiful regalia took to the stage for the Princess Pageant. One of the featured categories was the talent competition. They showcased their performance ability, poise, and creativity. Crowned this year's Little Miss Chickasaw is 11-year-old Jagger Underwood. Earning the title of Chickasaw Junior Princess is 13-year-old Jadis Burns. And the 2023-2024 Chickasaw Princess is 24-year-old Abby Gaines. Congratulations to the newly crowned Chickasaw Princesses. They will spend this next year representing the Chickasaw Nation at festivals, celebrations, and community events across Oklahoma and the country.
Jean demonstrates all the finest qualities of a leader, patriot, and cultural bearer.
During Cultural Evening, Governor Anoatubby announced the Silver Feather Award. The tribe honored Mr. G. Neshoba Thompson with the award, recognizing him for his work to preserve and revitalize Chickasaw culture and history.
It's overwhelming. Never had anything that has humbled me as much as this. I usually can think of a lot of things to say and never been bashful about saying them, but this is just really overwhelming.
Born in Oklahoma City, Mr. Thompson dedicated his life to serving and protecting others. He joined the Oklahoma National Guard at age 16, served in the Korean War, and later retired as a U.S. Army colonel. In 2013, the Chickasaw elder was inducted into the tribe's Hall of Fame. One of his greatest contributions is his love and advocacy of preserving, sharing, and donating family documents and artifacts to the Chickasaw Nation collection. Throughout Festival Week, citizens embrace Chickasaw culture and connect with other tribal members. They described the week as a family reunion to learn about each other and their contributions to their communities. At this year's Dynamic Women of the Chickasaw Nation Conference, the tribe honored Nancy Howell for her work teaching, preparing, and inspiring others. She is the 2023 Chickasaw Nation Dynamic Woman of the Year.
The important thing to me is community.
Nancy Howell has dedicated her career to public safety and service.
The Chickasaw woman trains first responders and firefighters. Their mission is to save lives.
All of the smoke is fuel.
Nancy Howell feels at home in the classroom. Since 1992, she's been at Great Plains Technology Center in Lawton, Oklahoma.
Every seat has a seat belt, so you need to be seat belted in. Wiggle over there.
She teaches the Emergency Medical Technician and Firefighter program. It's a highly recognized program she helped design, the first of its kind in the state of Oklahoma.
I never thought in my mind, I'm going to do this because I want to be the first, or I want to be a female in the fire service. I just go at it as I want to be a good instructor. I want to be a good firefighter. I want to be a great EMT. And that's what I tell my students. This is a craft. You have to continually get your education. You have to go to classes. Just because you get a license doesn't mean that you're finished. You have to continually educate yourself. You call 911 and the fire department shows up, they can't leave until it's mitigated, whatever it may be. It could be one of 10,000 things that you have to know when you go out there, pull a hose line and spray water on fire, but they also have to know a lot about hazardous materials. Firefighter 1 teaches basic firefighting skills, everything from how to wear your personal protection equipment correctly and how to be healthy enough to wear 70, 80 pounds of equipment before you even grab a fire hose, and how to clean up. I tell students there's always a beginning, a middle, and an end.
A volunteer firefighter for more than 20 years, Nancy has taken her lessons on the road to other communities and campuses, including OSU's Fire Safety Training Program. Her work has inspired the same training for her daughter and also her son, who is now a firefighter and instructor. Nancy's dedication to service comes from her faith and a tight-knit family. Her Chickasaw grandfather, Wordy Clyde Blevins, is an original enrollee.
He was an amazing person. He played the fiddle, read his Bible every night, prayed over every meal. I was pretty much the kid that I'm whatever Grandpa's doing, that's what I'm gonna be doing. If it's taking apart car parts, I got pretty good at taking apart things and putting them back together.
She cherishes those memories and finds connection with every visit to the Chickasaw Cultural Center, a place of peace, beauty, home.
I just love that I am where my roots are. I love the fact that I am part of this country and part of the Chickasaw Nation. It's like being a part of a family, an extra family. I was around when the tribe first started growing. I'm just so proud. I'm just so proud of the steps that they have taken to build the tribe. The tribe gives back to the people.
The Chickasaw Nation supported Nancy through college to earn her degrees and establish a career of teaching and training. Named the 2023 Dynamic Woman of the Chickasaw Nation is recognition that reflects her service to others.
I think it just is a culmination of my life's work, whether it be teaching or becoming a public servant. Don't do it for the t-shirt. Don't do it just because you can say you're an EMT, you can say you're a paramedic, or that you can say you're a firefighter. In the end, it's going to take a person that loves people to be able to take care of people.
Others have recognized Nancy Howell over the years for her contribution to safety training. In 2021, she was named Oklahoma Fire Service Instructor of the Year.
This year, she was honored as a national finalist for Post-Secondary Professional of the Year.
Congratulations to her. She's a trailblazer in her field. During Festival Week, we celebrate the talents of Chickasaw citizens.
The Southeastern Art Show and Market, also known as CSAM, showcases their artistic works. This is one of the best venues to see on display the talents of Chickasaws and other Southeastern tribes. The Southeastern Art Show and Market offers a unique marketplace for adult and youth artists. CSAM also involves a competition portion that includes Best of Show. The artists work months ahead to prepare their pieces for CSAM.
It's really fun, it's really fun doing the traditional stuff that I do. I really like doing that part of it. The Chickasaws have a lot of talent, a lot of artistic ability, and it's really incredible to be here.
CSAM has been a part of the Chickasaw Annual Meeting and Festival since 2005. We've enjoyed bringing you highlights of this year's Chickasaw Annual Meeting and Festival.
We saw a lot of joy, Chickasaws making memories during the week-long festivities. We leave you with a music tribute to Chickasaw families. Written by Sean DeGraff and performed by Tabitha Fair, both are Chickasaw musicians.
Across the nation's land, Chickasaw hearts, we are loving humans, and on this day, we gather here together. These are the days we need family more than ever. Stickball game or maybe a storm dance by firelight. Oh, doesn't that sound right? Stories told by all of our elders. Families cheer for the home team's picture tonight. Oh, got me feeling